My name is Dumisani and I'm from Malawi. I studied in Malaysia at Linton University College. I currently work as a team lead of operations for a leading global security company. And I chose Malaysia so I can enjoy a high quality education with the possibility to obtain a foreign degree, qualifications that comparably lower the cost in studying in countries like Australia, the UK and the US. The first thing that is, I went to university which is rich in diversity, people from all around the world, and my university allowed me to do an internship in the final year, which provided me a real-world experience before graduation. This was one of the major factors that allowed me to decide if working in Malaysia was going to be a possibility. The university was ideally a friendly, competitive environment, so this often reminded me that this is what the real world would be much like. And I know the fact that I studied in Malaysia was also a slight advantage in starting a career here, because I already knew what the environment on the ground was like, as compared to someone who would migrate after they've graduated. It wasn't easy to find a job in my field, but I began networking pretty early, so I had useful people who shared their experiences and tips on how to overcome the challenges when it comes to trying to find a job as an international in Malaysia. Right? So usually the advice I would give to other people is network early, right? Try to connect with people, see where people in your field of interest, and in turn you'll be able to get a better idea of what is required, what is wanted from you, and you better be able to prepare for it. Malaysia is home to numerous races and religions. I believe that spending my early adult years here, it made me keen to learn about others and made me less close-minded. The job market in Malaysia is highly competitive, but much like any job market across the globe at the moment. But the industries that are thriving in Malaysia right now, mainly this is what I see when people are hiring, is the IT and software development, digital marketing, business development and sales, finance, and the medical fields. The major challenge I would always say is being away from home is tricky. So I encourage whenever people are coming from Malaysia is get prepared to be homesick, but be outgoing. Sometimes we amplify that homesickness by being alone, staying away from people. So experience places, experience people, you will enjoy Malaysia. Thank you. Malaysia is an affordable country to live in, right? Compared to many other nations. The monthly rent is considerably cheaper. It is possible to obtain a sharing room for about $100 US a month. I recall the period when I found a job and my employer covered a lot of the costs required to get an employment pass. I was lucky that I didn't have to exit the country to obtain one, which is usually the standard process. And ideally as well, the university didn't make it too challenging to cancel my student visa and to change over to an employment visa. Be ready to immerse yourself in a culturally diverse country. It will be different from what you are used to, but there is so much to learn and experience, and take the time to be outgoing. You will not enjoy Malaysia if you're just going to go to class and stay home. So find what you love, experience it, and explore new things so that you can fall in love with Malaysia. I believe working in Malaysia has made me want to explore so much more of the world. I am ready to see what the next location on my on the globe is for my career, and I'm ready to take on the challenge because I believe that Malaysia has prepared me for so much of it.